I think Willis was. Ooh, Jesus fuck! It's a small map. I was afraid that since the slum maps have all been gigantic as far as the amount of stories or levels, so I was sort of afraid that the apartments map is gonna be a repeat of that. No, just 2 levels. Um, we're in the bottom right corner. Continues quite a bit. Hmm, right. So it's more white than it is actually high. That's a lot of civilians. Uh, let's take it easy. Not going to break the group too much initially, but we are gonna have to break it. Mhm. I think we have the opportunity to go into further areas from here, so neither of these are dead ends. Uh, I don't want to go into the smaller apartments until that's absolutely necessary. Locate the rest of the rookies. You have to kill something in this mission, otherwise it's unacceptable. I think she's been rookie. She might have been the first one that I bought, the psionic guys, and she's been a rookie ever since. So no kills. She has been shooting a little bit and using the psionic abilities, but I think as long as she's a rookie, uh, her development options are going to be limited. Familiar noises. So it should be a fairly typical group. That's 1 kill for one of our rookies. I'd rather take it for the psionic guy if I can just manage it. Oh fuck, nothing to do that. She's the toughest one to get these kills on. Okay. This is gonna suck. I'm not sure if I should attack them at all. Here's the problem. There's way too many civilians here, so any kind of fight here is it's gonna turn ugly. So maybe I should just wait for the moment. The machine gun guy here can keep both of us safe. I have more machine gun guns. So more or less just hold position for now. There's definitely going to be more of those brain-sucking sons of bitches. Also, highly improbable that that's the only group of aliens. Fuck you! It's a bomb! Armor-piercing ammunition. Still we survived, and it wasn't that we had a corner there to protect us, so we might not be in too bad of a condition. Also, I don't recall civilians being around. Yeah, I think the stopper for the bombs would be more of a civilians than anyone else, so I don't give a two shits about civilians. I suppose I care about funding cuts though, so but the bombs are troublesome enough. I mean, if the only cause of getting through them is like a death of a civilian, yeah, that's not a high price to pay. The purpose of these guys would be at the moment to just locate where the rest of the enemy gang is. I'm not relying on their pistols to see us through this, just so we can get an idea where they are. This is not a good setup. It's asking for us to shoot at each other. This has a lower possibility of that happening, but I suppose the thing that I'm trying to achieve is to have cover more than anything else. We have to rush. Who gets to be the lucky guy? You have a kill. You don't have a kill. There should be another rookie. Right, you. Someone with heavier armor needs to be the one that goes take a look. The worm. Try to kill it. It's so badly injured now that I think almost anything could take it down. Almost. Can you stun it? You cannot. Can you panic it? Oh, it was worth a try. Guess we're stunning it. I didn't really want to use the gas, but it looks like we don't have any other options. We can still kill it later. We just need to kill it in a way that no one's near it, so we can take out the hyper worms too. I don't want to shoot at it anymore. I shot it quite a few times with the disruptors, and they're fairly hard-hitting weapons. Sounds like another one of those running bombs. Still. Things go on smoothly. Yeah, it's unconscious. One civilian died. He could not have. No, it's unconscious. He could not have died from this bomb. Right. Still. Fuck. Ooh, he has something new. It's a long-barreled something. Ah, you're the rookie. Someone needs to run into that. If it has brain-sucking parts, I need to get them. Fuck. Ah, didn't take damage. Okay. It's not too bad. Zero percent. 0%. 67%. 61. Okay, we can panic them, and I don't know if I want to panic him. He has a fairly dangerous weapon, so panicking might not be the best possible option there. Right, I wanted to guarantee that this fucker is no longer a rookie. Okay. We were left with one rookie. Squatty squat. I think I got new equipment. Some kind of a range weapon. Didn't look like a brain pod launcher either. Although I haven't seen those in a while, so I suppose it could be. Still, very happy with the results this time. We killed a ship, rather downed a ship, and maybe initially managed to basically block their invasion attempt again. I need to rate Sirius Compound though. I really, really do. Yeah, I think, yeah, he had a brain sucker launcher. 3 pods. At least I know what it looks like now. I need to rearm this vessel before I do anything. We can go attack the Sirius compounds later. Ooh, are you attacking this? No. Wait there for a second. I know the fence is there. Police destroy the civilian car. Right. Um. Does this even have a personnel? Doesn't? It has the stores. Okay. After the next day, I'll at least transfer someone there. This is a place for the large size laboratories and whatever workspaces and whatever. So the future of our research happens here. I don't want any. This is a great place to. Yeah, I bought this entire place so I can launch 4 fighters at the same time. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. The problem is I'm fairly far away from all the actual sites here. Two, uh, it attracts fire from the UFOs, and it's so. If I have this full of engineers and scientists, a single shot is basically a game load. I just can't hire all of them back. But yeah, that does mean we're looking for another base again. Basically would be an interception base. Something that I can just launch things from. Might be a good idea to have it close by. It doesn't have to be good, it just would mean that we basically can launch 4 interceptor craft immediately instead of the usual 2. At the same time, it could mean that we should aim for quality quickly. Uh, have the heavier interceptions launch first, then support the hovercraft. I'm not buying another base now, I can't afford it. Fuck. Capole police station. We have rookies. No, just go. Better check the equipment situation. I don't recall using too much stuff now, but no harm in rechecking. It was a quick mission last time anyway. Motion tracker? Yeah, not even remotely interested. I don't see where. I don't recall a single situation where it could have been useful. The problem is there's civilians in these missions, so I can never tell if the movement would be civilian or not. It sort of renders that pointless. And locating the enemy at worst takes like 2 to 3 turns, so it's not like you're winning all that much by using that, so yeah. Okay, this place got infected and it's had time to spread. Another would be Nutribend. If Nutribend happens to be infiltrated, we'll have to do a mission there. No, it's just a Diablo. Fair enough. Well, Cult of Sirius could be. We, yeah, it's a good reason to raid this place actually. Cops killing civilians. Trying to spot if there's any kind of even a small improvement on the androids, and I just don't see it. Even the shittiest guy on the other groups has something. Machine gun guys are incredibly accurate. I think the others might have better reactions. But mostly they're just weaker, not as well developed. Sounds like a fairly typical alien infestation situation. Definitely multi-worms. It's a prison. Yeah, this is gonna suck ass. Probably on the lower levels too. Right. Right. Let's split into two groups. Because we're more or less already split into two groups. Do you have a machine gun guy? No. No, yes you have. Both groups need to have a machine gun guy. I'm assuming they're gonna be springing out from there pretty much instantaneously, so I'm maneuvering my guys into position. Door's not gonna close, is it? Okay. So I guess the guy being there kept all the three doors open at the same time. Not sure how that works, but apparently it works. This is the most risky place to be. Not a good idea. It'll also keep the other doors open apparently. So yeah. We're more or less fairly good in cover, while one guy is keeping an eye out on this central location, so we'll see if the enemies move through it. They're nowhere close by if I can't even hear basic sounds. Not that great of an area. Definitely a passageway there. Okay, someone needs to take a look. Just in case. I don't want any surprises coming from there. In the age of blue running bombs, you need to be a bit careful. Okay, very likely a lot of aliens here. I think that's more or less where they were the last time I was in a map like this. It's a bit risky doing this, but uh, I didn't even hear any alien noises, so I don't think they're waiting literally quite outside this door. Hmm. I think this is pretty. Well, it's not quite a dead end, though. Could I run there, take a look, and run out of the way? Not really. Not in any kind of convenient manner. Right, and it's all connected here too. Right. We can use these cells as temporary cover. Slowly move closer to the real areas we want to be in, while being outside the obvious vision area. I can't move there. Why? Because he's blocking it. Fair enough. This is some weird shit. Like, the more you think about it, about how we're moving around here, the more ridiculous it seems. Like, you have 6 seconds time to do something, and then the time pauses for another 6 seconds while the enemy has time to move. So you have to plan what you're gonna do in your own 6 seconds. Ooh. Haven't been moving you, have I? Well, I don't know if which side we're closer on. We'll back up these guys. What troubles me is that I don't actually hear anything. That's abnormal. I'm just trying to locate them. Save enough points that if I stumble upon them I have the ability to withdraw from the situation. I doubt they're there. They would have moved and engaged us already. But we're running out of room here. They have to be somewhere. This is no good. I'm leaving the armor-piercing guy as a reaction guy, so if the bomb comes our way, it's guaranteed to blow in our faces. Yet. Nothing happening here. I don't see any point really going up here. It seems to be limited to this area alone. With the other areas, there's nothing in the upper floors. However, I need to see what's down here. It's hard for me to believe that there's any hostile in this area. There just isn't enough room. We're sort of covering this hallway already. Still, guy downstairs has to get back up. Whoever is going to find the aliens at this point is going to have a tough time of it. Why can't I hear anything? I mean, I've mostly already explored the entire area. Here's what I think might be going on. There's some kind of a stationary alien blocking their path, so they're stuck in some area. There's a lot of very narrow hallways here, so bad positioning and basically a random generator has fucked them over. Could be anything though. Now we have to start being fairly cautious because they could be in very small areas that I previously ignored. To really even get this room. Ooh. Looks promising. It is not. Hello, friends. Okay. Single blue guy just camping there. Oh shit. Yeah, that's no good. Uh, see if we can fight them a little bit. Smoke help here. I don't think I want to try to rush in there with the points I have. I might be able to do it, but that's assuming there aren't that many people there. I haven't seen anyone, so I'm actually assuming the opposite, that they're basically all there. We could move here. We can shoot through the door, shoot through the wall. It would be something they wouldn't be able to basically see coming. I can't assume that that's where all of them are, though. Okay, then the underground coop. This is where I expect most of the trouble. Dead end? No, it's just can't see there. Yeah, this is fucking hell. I'm definitely expecting more trouble here because it would explain why I haven't heard any real sounds out of them. It went through at least 2 doors. Could be the same door twice, I suppose, but I think it's on the move. Problem being it. This doesn't really explain why I can't find the rest. Ooh. Ah, it's just gas from the upper floor. Yep. It's brain slug. Crap. I don't think it has the mobility to attack us. Still, I'm not 100% sure either. Definitely opened this door. Hello, my friends. Fuck. Okay. Charge in. See what the fuck is there. Nothing. Just looking at our options. Might be better off attacking with this one first. It's tougher for them to react to this. Also need to find out what it was carrying. Looked like a disruptor. Ooh, definitely not a disruptor. I picked the last one. To be able to move. There's no escape for you, buddy. Ooh, that had a... I think he had a new type of weapon. Alien artifact. Sort of a... Definitely a disruptor rifle, but it sort of looks fucking weird. Like it has a hairy... what the hell is that? Stock, I suppose? Yeah, can I take a look at it? Once I've researched it, hopefully I'll get a higher quality picture of it. Right. It's a brain sucker pod there. I need to get to it. I'm 100% sure they cannot break out if they're in my inventory. Okay. So, huge success. But we know that there are still those buggers around. Also, I'm gonna do a toilet by toilet search at this point. Go help him. No one should be alone. Right. I know he saw us. Okay, now we're at least hearing sounds again. Though the rest of them should be fairly close by. I think it's basically when we start to go to the lower basement level, that's when the sound started. Right, I know there's a brain pod here. There's a good chance it'll come up. I can't really take that chance. Okay, I need a visual on it. It is gone. An egg, probably in this room. We're in a bit of a risk here, but I don't think it can be helped. Do I see? The brain blasted bug is here. Now I take control. Can I scan? It's too primitive basically to really do anything with. It is in a bad place. I think I can take it out though. Assuming it's not gonna rush madly somewhere, I can basically shoot the door. It's an egg. It's blocking access here, so they can't come here. Okay, that actually helps quite a bit because it means that the brain sucking pod is running around here somewhere. It means it could also come our rear. Shit. Which means this is a terrible place to be. Yeah, this is a bit more dangerous situation than I initially thought it would be. Crap, we need to try to isolate it very quickly. I think it's already too late. Right, we don't want to do too much. It's all about basically where that one son of a bitch is. It could be anywhere, and it has such a huge mobility range too. We basically had to get lucky just bumping into him. Still, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. I'll wait here basically until we have extra reinforcements coming from somewhere. There's too many pathways they could use to pipe me in the ass. More or less, at least we have the situation under control. So he cannot possibly attack from an angle that I can't see first. Maybe send the robots in. Not sure if they can be even be affected by it. Okay, take a look at the prison cells. I'm not expecting anyone to be here, but at this point I'm getting a bit desperate actually finding out where anyone is. Not sure we should try to do anything with these guys. We can, when the situation really requires us, just push through here, but currently the enemies can come through here, so it's better for us to just maintain the situation. Once we get the brain sucker, then things can change. Also, don't recall seeing any civilians yet. Civilian movement is a thing apparently. Where are you going? Okay. Definitely not here. So if we have basically this cornered fairly well, I don't see anything. I'll let the rookie go in first. What the? That's it's one of the slugs. Right. There's at least a couple of eggs, then there's a multi-worm. I think they're basically just blocking each other off. I don't understand where the... Yes, I do. Understand perfectly now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they... Yeah, they're basically in a situation where they're blocking each other. Too bad I don't see what I'm shooting at, but I have to shoot at something. Seems like the most sensible choice. Did it get out of the way? Right. Once that explodes, they're free to move around. Guess we can move into a... What the fuck are you doing? Made room for this guy. Right, let's just see what happens. Let's not. I think I can basically clear out the totally worthless shit creatures with this. Right. There's the multi-worm that's the remaining problem, really. We have so much experience in taking those down that it's not really a problem at all. Ooh, spotting hostiles. Okay. Mr. Machine Gun, do your job. End of the turn sounds about right. There's still one guy we probably need to kill. Not sure what it even is. It's Meg. So I don't particularly have to do anything about it. I try to stun him. But at least I gave it an effort. Wait. No. Should be the end of it. Well, almost. He should be sufficiently disabled, though, civilian. Sufficiently another sufficiently disabled that he will basically get knocked unconscious. I actually don't want to do that. I want to get more experience in just killing these guys. So what do we need? Unless I can just knock it down with this. Definitely not. Shoot at it. It dies, it dies. It didn't die. Right. Nice score on the equipment front. What is that? Construction vehicle. Probably get at least a day before anything new happens. Justice missiles, not particularly impressed with them. Great range, but it's also a problem because you'd have to be fairly high altitude, otherwise you risk just shooting at your own city mostly. I think this is everything you gathered in the mission on the right side, everything you have in storage on the left side. More or less. Now, do you still keep your paws in your inventory once I picked up? That's something I don't want to see. No. Do I need to order more explosive grenades? Never thought I saw that day. More stun grenades certainly would help. It's just the easiest way to really deal with certain types of things. Try to find a horde of immensely fast deadly creatures, or just stun the fucker and have a trivially easy opponent. Not much of a choice. Ooh, and we're getting some of our old veteran packs into fighting soon. Right, what did I want to do? Something equipment related? Actually, it doesn't particularly matter. I don't think I'll do anything today as far as the little situation here is concerned. We'll wait until the day changes, then do raids on the serious compounds some other day. I'd like to get some research done, something done, things repaired. Units healed, getting back into the fighting, something. Vehicle repaired. Yay! Yay! Advanced Biochemistry Lab. This larger and better equipped version of the biochemistry lab will enable the study of live alien specimens. Psionic devices are available to assist in communication with intelligent alien beings. The advanced biochemistry lab allows up to 10 biochemists to work at any one time. So it's not a sensible thing to actually make if you research small things, because it takes up to you could build 4 biochemistry labs in the same space. It's probably a necessity for harder projects. Construction cost 20,000. I can't afford that. Still, probably should start the project. I think I'll start other projects besides the creature research projects, like the alien genetic structures, because they could unlock technology, things for us that would allow us to fight them better. Because I think this was initially unlocked after a couple of research. So if I could get that out of the way, that would be great. Also, our skills are terrible. Can I get rid of some of these? I haven't been looking at our personnel options recently. Only 2. 194. Should I take both? No, I'll just boot couple. Yeah, the 60 is terrible. We'll take 100 in its place, and another 60. We'll take the 94. Here, ooh, 99, 98. Mean 99. And 98. Right. So, the engineers are okay. I don't know if there's a huge amount of. I mean, I suppose we should switch up, but at the same time, I have nothing to produce at the moment. Not really. 72 is weak though. Let's change it to 94. I'll wait until they'll arrive so I can immediately assign them to their projects, then let time pass quickly again. Nutrivent, Sanctuary Clinics. I seem to recall keeping an eye out on that. This one was attacked. No, it wasn't this, it was this. There was a Nutrivent something nearby. Sanctuary Clinics. Yeah, that's probably where it's spread. Then there's would be something else. Nutrivent shopping mall. So there's a high probability that at least 2 of these sites has been actually infected. Here it affected the police station. Another Nutrivent shopping mall. So it could be there too. It's really hard to say. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. But we'll have to start investigating. I just can't really afford the fines if we make bad choices. At the same time, I don't want to just keep saving and loading constantly until we get the right options. Recruits arriving. Hover button. Air transport. Air transport. That's could it go to this? I have nothing to defend it. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that actually. You go after it. Suspiciously going towards my base. Going to my base. Well, if Ron starts causing trouble... No, why? I think that they would have to change before anything is visible though. Collapsed building. Where? Cops causing trouble. The city will get damaged in this fighting. There's no doubt about that. More or less just hoping it wouldn't happen quite so quickly. Right, we got all our new recruits. I think I'll just wait for the... I'm not gonna go investigating buildings, I'll just wait what happens. When the day changes, we'll do a couple of raids on... There's 4 serious locations, we might raid all of them. If we get lucky, we might get up to 100,000 out of it. If we get lucky. Chrysalis. The chrysalis appears to be an important stage in the alien life cycle. The cell structures we have discovered seem to suggest that the emerging aliens have a different physiology to those previously encountered. This could indicate that there will be further stages to our biological research. The chrysalis contains no advanced brain structure and will not respond to psionic attacks. So what can we start? I think we should go with the live ones as much as possible. I don't know how... Anthropods and spitters to me seem like they're sort of like dead end. They're very simple fighter types. I'm not sure what we would gain from researching them. Brainsucker pod, on the other hand, is probably useful. Also the autopsy, multiworm, hyperworm. Yeah, I think that would be more useful. Popper is probably another dead end. But the life cycle would be our main goal. The creatures that are part of the life cycle of the alien. Avian threats. Vehicles repaired. Yay, we're in good shape again. Need the development here. Hard to say. There's no noticeable change in Diablo. Diablo owned like 3 buildings here, and I don't think there was any kind of a new mission here though. Yeah, we're on Thursday when we have 2,300 total. XCOM craft shut down. That's something to be avoided. A lot of incursions, but at the same time we've done a lot of research and a huge amount of tactical missions, and we have to do a huge amount to get more funds. Right, now I recall what I was supposed to do. We're gaining disruptor weaponry constantly, but I have really no use for it. I was wondering how much do we have for sale at the moment. 17, so that's 20,000 easily that we could get rid of immediately. If we do the serious compound raids, yeah, I think I can get an easy 100,000 out of that, combined with selling all the excess crap we get. I have a sort of a theory. There's nothing I can say that I would prove it at this point, but I think we actually get more alien artifact points if we literally pick them up with our guys during the missions. Let's see. I'll switch a couple of guys to the base too, just so there's an actual fight if someone decides to do something with it. I would hope for more cyclones. Right. Um, we're sending. I think I'll send the ones who actually have rank. Leave the rookie to gain more experience. Not sure how they will benefit from medkits though. Right. That's only 2 guys, so it's better than nothing. And they have a weapon that doesn't require ammunition, so in theory they would have a chance to survive a fence mission. Uh, that would be a tough one though with 2 guys. Not impossible, very tough. Base 1, base 2. Soldiers. Henry LeQuint and Han. No, not Hans. The other one. I hate the fact that they have human type names because they're hard to spot in here. Right, so 2 guys. Maybe more equipment too. They don't need a huge amount of equipment. Extra stun grenades would help if they have to defend basically a hopeless situation. Proximity mines wouldn't hurt either. The power of the mines is too little though. The alien proximity mines might help. Definitely not taking any megapole weaponry there. Heavy launchers could work there. But oh, I'll get a couple of extra disruptor guns there just in case I manage to get more troops there. I'm also not super intent on relying only on the robots to defend it. I don't really see that having too much of a point. In some ways it would be better, but in other ways I don't think it particularly matters. Gaston Gautier. So we have 2 guys there now. 3. I'm not saying no psionic guys there, that's for certain. But it just makes more sense to have these because they're better. The thing is, they're not gonna improve, so they're not gonna be good at any point. I think I'll leave it at that though. Once we research the alien proximity mines, I'll send them to there too, so they can basically... No. We're supposed to defend the location, protect the scientists and all that, so that's not gonna work. In some ways it might be better to have more people here that we can recycle, and after they've gained a little bit of experience, then send them to the other base. So they wouldn't be total green guys, but more somewhat useful guys. I would have to make another living space and get rid of some storage space. We have no use for the storage space really though. Like none that I can think of. Need an extra armor. We'll go with Megapole. I'm not buying extra armor at this point though. We might be able to start developing our own soon. We could start. I think we should start to make the advanced biochemistry lab. It'll take more than a week to produce. So, can you really build it here? It's costly, but I think I'll stick with one advanced lab. It's hard enough to get enough capacity as the researchers, and they're fairly expensive. Maybe later on, if I have a huge amount of extra money to spend, that's a different matter. We're producing an alien containment unit, right? So we can actually do the biochemistry jobs here. Yeah, seems like a plan. That does mean we're gonna have to make more living space. It's basically a single living quarter for every larger research structure we can make. But at the same time, the structures take so long to build that I can just build the living quarter before that is complete. So I don't have to build living quarters in advance. I am thinking of getting rid of one of the stores, but I don't think so. It is what it is. I'm gonna stick with that. We need to do anything else. Yeah, we need to start trading people. We need money. I cannot stay at 38,000. I'm not sure if I can afford the personnel cost with 38,000. Okay. Jacqueline. And we're starting to see old faces coming into operational condition again. I think 10 people is more or less a decent amount. Yeah, more than that and it starts to be troublesome to control things. Right, we'll cycle them in and out as people get injured. No. Let's see if the alien infiltration is developing. Okay, it ended with Diablo. It sort of seems to be going up with Nutrivent. Sanctuary Clinic not so much, but Nutrivent it stopped, then it's growing again. So there's definitely another site on Nutrivent that's been infected, but I can't do anything about that now. I think there's at least two it could be. The shopping mall and then there was something here. Yeah, two shopping malls. So it's one or the other. I can't afford to pay the fine, so wait a minute. Nothing. Raid. There's 4 of them. Right, the goal is to try to gain 100,000 in funds. How much do I spend each week? 33,000. So that's the absolute minimum that we have to have at the end of the week. And have to have absolute minimum. So yeah, we'd preferably like to have 100,000 plus at this point and constantly. Although there's no way I can afford it. Temple of Humility. I wonder if there's an alien infiltration and you raid it. Does it have aliens in it? I don't know. Actually, I'm surprised that the cult hasn't been infiltrated yet. So, 4 missions with the express purpose of just making more money. Money that we desperately need. Depending on how we perform here, I might consider trying to buy one of the heavier interceptors. The problem with that is though, I don't have heavier weapons for it. It would survive against the alien fighter craft better, but it wouldn't take them down any faster, so I don't have a huge huge boner in trying to get it immediately. Next week we'll probably get better plasma cannons, and that might be our cue to basically upgrade the fighters too. We can buy it at any moment, so it doesn't take long to deliver. We just have to have the cash first.